Boom. You know what time it is. It's the big one this week. It's man like Gerrard's homecoming, the return. Oh my days. I don't really know how I feel about this one, you know. Not gonna lie, because it's my hero. But man, I forget slapped this week, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it is Liverpool, Aston Villa preview. Boom. Boom, welcome back to the channel, innit? Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint Wagwan. Shout out to this video's sponsors, man like Coppish with a hat and that. Nah. Make sure you go over and subscribe to them, man. They're doing real good stuff with the gums. So make sure you go and support. Yo, if it's your first time, please hit that subscribe button in it. We'd love to have you on the community that we're building over here. Turn on your post notifications as well. You know when man's dropping and all of that. And hit the like button, get in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, this one's mad, innit? This one's a bit peak because it's my guy, bro. This is my guy. Like, man like Gerrard. Gerrard, he's big and he's fucking hard. He kicks the ball 40 yards. Gerrard. Yes, them ones there. Like, I wouldn't be the red I am now without this guy in it. So, like, I don't really know what it's like. I've never left an ex and had feelings for them. Bond them. Like, this one I like, bruv. Like, I'm gonna be seeing him across the dugout thinking, oh my God, if only. Like, man remembers, you know, like that. So it is going to be a tricky one. Like, all jokes aside, like, emotions are going to be running high on this one, innit? Because people don't really know how to separate their emotions. And do you know what I'm saying? Like, Gerrard is Mr. Liverpool. Do you see what I'm saying? Love him. His legacy speaks for itself. It's a mazine. And, like, if you'd have said to man this year that, do you know what I mean, Gerrard would be back at Anfield in the opposing dugout, I'd have been like, what? But then really and truly, with what's been going on with the rest of the world, anything's possible. Do you know them way there? So it's a bit techie. Coming into the game, Aston Villa actually do scare me. They actually do, because they are in a nice little run of form. I know they just got beat, I think City beat them, innit? But City beat everyone. Like, let's be honest, innit? And the way that they're playing, the team that they're fielding, yo, it is scaring me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Gerrard has got them playing a nice brand of football. Obviously, I'm up here in Scotland, so it's always been a bit mad, because when he was in charge of Rangers, my love affair with him couldn't really go on, because my missus is a Celtic fan and she's like, yo, I'll put you out, you know, like that. So I had to just hold my mouth and wait until things were done. Now he's in Villa, I can get back onto the yo, I love Gerrard train. But this week is going to have to stop. But no, I was saying that just to say, I've seen some of the brand of football in which he plays, you know, close up. And he's starting to implement that with the Villa team. They're a lot harder to beat. They've got a lot more style, vigour. It's got a lot more personality, do you know what I mean? And I don't think that, generally speaking, we don't find Villa games that easy anyways. I remember Mane doing a madness with the header a season or two ago. So yeah, I mean, our form, I think we've lost one 4 of our last 5. And they have won 3, lost 2. But it's more the teams in which that they're beating. They're beating, you know, teams like Leicester, Brighton, Crystal Palace. Like, these teams are hard. These are the teams that are in and amongst them. Do you see what I'm saying? And they're dealing with them. I know they lost, surprisingly. They I think it's only Southampton and obviously City that they've lost. And I don't even think that Southampton one was under Gerrard. So it is techie. You know, their back line is something that I don't think is going to be as easy to get at. Do you know what I mean? Man like Matty Cash on the right, Young on the left, Mings and Konza, they're starting to produce some kind of consistency. Do you know what I mean? And I actually think that they're not going to be as easy to get at as people may think. But works have to run and we have to move to them. Do you see what I'm saying? In the middle, it's Louise and I forget his name, Constanza, I think it is, or something like that. Apologies, Villa fans, man, butchering up the name. But their middle as well is strong. Do you know what I mean? And then on top of that, they've got man like McGinn, Ollie Watkins, obviously at the front. He's their top goal scorer. So, like I said, our hands are going to be full this week, innit? And obviously, with Gerrard coming back to Anfield, how's it going to affect him? How's it going to affect him? You know what I mean? Hearing You'll Never Walk Alone, like, belting out and that. Like, man better be holding back tears and that. I want to see that. I want to see the lump in your throat, rude boy. You better love man like we love you. You know them ones there? Nah. All jokes aside, I know that will be the case and his emotions will be all over the place. But I do trust Gerrard as the professional that he is. And I don't think that I think he'll put that to the side and he'll deal with what he came to do, which is cause an upset. And we got to make sure that we can't afford a loss. Right now, it is tense. As much as I love Gerrard, and trust me, man loves Gerrard, you have to hold corn. We'll get back to the love affair before and after the game, but like, you have to hold corn because Chelsea, City are going to go on a mad one. We need these 3 points, bro. We need them. 3 points collectors. You know what I mean? All right, cool. Let's get into the lineup, innit? To be very honest with you, I don't really want much of a change, as we saw, although one or two man did look a little bit leggy. So, with that said, Alisson, obviously, back in goal, back in the sticks, doing what he does. You know what I'm saying? Trent on the right. I'm going to go back to the tried and tested. You know them ones there. VVD, Matip, or Matip, VVD, whichever way you want to see it. That's how I want it. And then man like, oh, Andy Robertson. Man like that. Back on the left. I think he's been a beast. He's been transformed since his little Simicast, do you know what I mean? Getting him out of the team and that. He's had the rest that I think he needed, and I think he's onto it now. Do you know what I'm saying? Fabinho back in DM, obviously. Thiago, no long thing, because I feel like the way in which he solidifies that midfield is what we need. Controls the game. Do you know what I mean? Plays it at his pace, and we can just really get a foothold in that midfield and then start to build on that. So that goes without question. Now, it's the third midfield spot that for me is a little bit I'm personally going to give it to Ox. I'm gonna congratulate his good form, his hard work. His performances in the last couple of games have been, bruv, second to none. Like showing flashes of old school Ox, you know, like that pre-baby. Like man said, yo, little man, let me show you what dad can do. And I'm really here for it, And if you can show signs of that in this game, ball true, boy, ball true. And then the front line, tried and tested, same as it is. Let's go, let's move. You know what I'm saying? Mane, Jota, Salah, no long thing. People are saying to me, yo, maybe Origi should get a little squeeze. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, innit? Let's go with the tried and tested 11 that we know, and Origi's there for, do you know what I mean? The FA Cup, the League Cup, all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got a lot of games that we're gonna need backup for. Hashtag quadruple settings. So let's just, you know what I mean? Let's just be easy. That brings me to the predicted score. Man like Ollie Watkins and that. I do think we're going to win the game, but I do think there's going to be some drama. And I do think that them man are destined to score. Do you know what I mean? Just because it's Gerrard, innit? I think 3-1. I'm going to say 3-1. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. 3-1. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think the game's going to go. And just let me know your feelings, innit? Is it going to be a bittersweet one for you? Are certain man, like, you know what, bun him? Are certain man saying that, you know what, let's drop points because of Stevie G? I hope not. That would be mad. But let me know in the comments, innit? But yeah, man, listen, Saint LFCTV, little impromptu one. See you back here for the review. You know what it is.